What's up, my people? So, getting into today's episode of the Young and The Restless, let's start with Tucker. He come up in there with that phony BS that ain't nobody buying. Diane ain't buying it. Ashley ain't buying it, and Jack ain't buying it. He wants peace. He wants to end this feud with over Jabal. He just wants to buy out Ashley's half of their brand new company, and let that be that. And he just wants to move on with his life. They don't buy it, but Ashley's like, "Look, I'll get you the price for the half of half of our company, and then, but I haven't made my offer yet. You better make sure you could afford it." And Tucker said, "Yep, I'm not worried about that." And then he left, and then freaking Diane, ooh, I can't stand this woman. She got to go ranting about Billy Tucker, about Billy was supposed to be here and blah 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 blah. See, you need to go fire Billy and put Kyle back in control, and Jack put her in her place. Be like, I'm not about to argue with you. This is my decision. Billy's gonna stay where he's at, and Kyle's gonna stay in the position he's at, and that's that. I know that's right, Jack. But who does Diane think she is? I'm surprised Ashley looked like she kind of looked at Diane for a second like how she used to look at Diane. Like, stay in your seat, lady. Stay in your seat. We care about you or your bratty ass son. And speaking of her bratty ass son Kyle, he's in bed with Audra. Yeah, I know what I was about to say. How Audra said it in her own words that sex is what makes her brain think. She said something like that around to that effect. I'm like, don't we know? That's your answer to everything. You take your clothes off. At least you look good. Shit. That's the only good thing about you, Audra. You look good. But you're just so vain too. You use your body to get what you want. That's all you ever do. One trick pony. But Kyle falls for you hook, line, and sinker because he's an idiot. But he was trying to be smart today, though, because he knows that Tucker is full of shit. So he was going over every possible angle that Tucker might be playing him or playing her or all that. But Audra's like, well, I'm still at Newman Media. I didn't quit yet. So I'm only going to leave if this offer is legit. But don't worry, I can get the answers out of Tucker. And then Kyle's like, no, we got to get Tucker before he gets us. And then Tucker came up in there. And Kyle's like, yo, you need to tell me the information of this plan of what information you need me to find. And then Tucker said he wants Kyle to find that new formula that they're about to release that they've been working on for a while. And then give him the recipe for it. And he could do the business, and then plant it on either his mother or Billy, whatever one makes more sense at the time. And then he was screaming at Kyle as well. That's what little Tucker do. He throws little Tucker tantrums. And once Tucker left again, Audra was like, oh, well, you don't listen to me or whatever. I told her I could have handled him. And she's like, no. But Kyle put two and two together. He said, no. He knows he may believe that I would double cross Billy, but he knows I wouldn't double cross my own mother. So he's just planning on throwing both of us under the wolves anyway. So once again, we need to get him before he gets us. And then he got that call from Ashley, and Ashley was like, yep, this is my price. I texted you my price. I'm out. And then Tucker's like, damn, you weren't playing. But he's like, okay, that's fine. I'll have my lawyer send it over. So cool. Now, moving on to that part, the next part, we had Summer and Chance. They were talking for a good minute. And Chance was saying how some people were, how some were understanding of him leaving. The other ones were upset about him leaving, felt that he let them down. And then Summer was going on talking about, "Are you freaking kidding me? After you did so much for that apartment, that department, and now this is what they're gonna do? They're gonna treat you like that? You just took a bullet for them, literally." So and then Chance is like, "All right, calm it down." But they were telling about this concert that Sharon don't even care for that type of music anyways. And then Summer's like, "Wow, whoever who has good taste would like that thing, would have liked their music." So no disrespect to Sharon. Oh yes, you meant that disrespect, please. But then Chance got a call from Sharon. Apparently Sharon's stuck doing business things. Which I'm just very happy she wasn't actually in her coffee house, that she actually has a personality again and something else, even though she's off screen right now, but I'm still grateful for that. So, Chance invites Summer instead. So, and then Summer, and Chance, Summer was just stalling. She was like, "Oh, well, I don't know about my plans later." And he's like, "Come on, you said you're the number one plan. And let me tell you, I got VIP tickets." So she's like, all right, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. So then Daniel came and talked to her for a few minutes. And he was basically telling her, I know how that unrequited love feels and whatever unrequited attraction. And Summer said, "Well, who said anything about love?" And but after a little bit more prodding of him doing that, she was just like, "So, you are the one. Are you talking about me or are you talking about Heather? Because Heather and Lucy are back while Lily's out of town. So what that mean?" And Daniel real quick got up and got his ass out that office because he know damn well that Heather the heathen. Thank you, Mildred, for that. I love that line, Heather the heathen. I love it. But because we all know she ain't shit right now. But yeah. He suddenly had a meeting real quick. Then we had, last but certainly not least, we had Chelsea and Billy. They were talking for a while. First, she thought that he was getting something for Connor that she said that Connor can't have, and then they were going back and forth. But what it really was binoculars and things. So he wanted to take her on some trip, and he wanted to thank her for getting him back on the right track because he was on the track to gambling again. But now he knows he got to chill out a little bit. But But Chelsea was trying to see through him like, "Look, you just turned down going back to working for Joe, so come on, like what you trying to do?" But Billy's gonna stay at Jabot for now, but I really want the writers to keep Billy on the right track. I really have enjoyed his character development over the years, because he's finally written to have some common sense lately, and I want that writing to stay for Billy. But yeah, so that was pretty much it for today's episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below, and I will see you all later. Peace.